Hey, so in today's video, we're talking about the market update for April 2020. Let's go. Hey, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Donnie Hathaway. I'm a real estate advisor here with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Florida Properties Group in the Clearwater, Florida area. Now, if you like this video and you want to see some more like that, be sure to hit that subscribe button for me. Give me a thumbs up on this video and click that bell and you'll get alerted every single week when I post a new video like this one. So in today's video, we're talking the market update for April 2020. Alright, so if you watched last month's video, we talked about 4 separate numbers that I think are a good overview, a good quick recap of what's going on in the market. And we're going to hit those same numbers every single month, talk about those same stats, so you can kind of keep an idea of the way it's trending, and we'll kind of recap what happened last month as well. So those numbers again are the number of closed sales, the average sales price in the area, the median time to go from listing a home to the contract, and also the supply, the amount of inventory, the amount of homes that are available for you to purchase. And just to recap as well, the numbers that we're going to be discussing here in this market update and any future market updates is for single family homes. And the reason for that is just because that's the majority of the sales that go on in our area. There are obviously townhomes, there are condo sales that happen in Pinellas County, and if you want those stats, if you want those numbers, just click the link below, feel free to reach out to me, shoot me a message below, and I'd be happy to give that information to you. So let's get into it. Now, the number of closed sales for single family homes in the month of April was 879. That is down just over 26% from this time last year. Obviously, a lot of these numbers are going to be affected by what's been going on in the economy and coronavirus. So just kind of keep that in mind as we go through these numbers. All right, so the next number we're talking about is the average sales price. That number for the month of April is just over $370,000 at $371,000. That number is up about 3% from this time last year. So prices continue to rise, during this time. So the next number we're jumping into is the median time to contract. For the month of April in 2020, it was 17 days. That is incredible if you're a seller, only 17 days to get a contract. And again, that's the average time to go from, listing your property for sale to getting a contract on your property. 17 days. That number is down 46% over this time last year. A lot of that has to do with the next number we're going to talk about, the amount of supply that's available in Pinellas County. So jumping into this, the amount of supply that's available the month of April in 2020, it was 2.2. And if you remember back to our last video for the month of March, it was the same number. We have 2.2 months of supply, which means if we stopped marketing homes for sale today, it would take 2.2 months, just under 2.5 months, to sell out of those remaining homes. Now that number is down 26% from last year. So we're extremely low on inventory, the amount of homes that are available for sale. So if you're a buyer looking in this market, it's extremely difficult for you. And I think that's the reason why you see the average days to contract is only 17 days, is because there's not too many homes to choose from. So the buyers that are needing to purchase a home, they have limited amount of options and are just making decisions quickly. So overall for the month of April, a lot of the numbers are down, which we kind of expected with everything going on in the economy and coronavirus. That's taken a hit on real estate. That's really kind of put a pause on what some people are doing, buyers and sellers. We're starting to see things trend back to kind of what we were beginning of the year before coronavirus kind of happened. And we kind of expect that going into summer, we're going to see more homes become available for sale. We're going to see more buyers that are willing to get out and about and actually go inside and look at some of these homes. I do think in this market, if you are a seller with the amount of inventory that we have, that I think you kind of have the advantage. So if you're thinking about putting your home on the market, or maybe it's a good time to sell, I do think if you're a seller that it is a good time to sell because of that low inventory. You do have a limited, I would say a limited pool of buyers. There are still a good amount of buyers out there. There are still buyers that are looking, that are having trouble finding homes. I have several right now that I'm working with that we've been looking for a couple of months now and are having a difficult time finding a good quality home that they're looking for. So if your home is updated, well maintained, it's well taken care of, then I think you will have the upper hand if you are considering listing your home and putting your home up on the market in the next couple of months. So that's our recap for the month of April 2020. If you have any additional questions or you want to see some more stats based on what we just talked about, feel free to reach out to me, write me a message below, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you guys have. Hope you're having a fantastic day. See you next month.